la ciencia. Stream here. Oh, I can hear myself. Hold on a second. Did I have a stream last Sunday? Oh. No, I didn't. Okay, no wonder it feels like I was not. I was like, something feels off. Guys, I accidentally stepped on Toby. Oh, that fried my nervous system. I was like, Okay, I got a cat story for y'all. I got a cat story. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Oh God, I did not mean to. Okay. Oh God. All right. So it's really, really cold outside and it's really, really raining, right? So Toby will come in and I forget about him. Like he'll come, I got food down there, so I give him his food and I come here and I start working and I forget all about it. So Toby took a suitcase and turned it into a bed. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna let him sleep in there, right? So I put a towel down there so he go over there and go to sleep. Then when he wants to go out, he'll meow or scratch at the door or whatever. So apparently, okay, because it is very cold in the living room, but it's way warmer in the living room than it is outside in the outside, right? So I go out there because I'm like, okay, I'm about to get online. So let me make sure he's in his little suitcase. I walk out there, I don't see him. And I'm like, where is Toby? I was like, where in the world? So the hallway out here, okay, have some blankets because I need to wash them. So they have some blankets and the blankets are beige because Toby is orange. So the blankets are in the hall and I did not see him. And I walked by and he go, shh, he didn't I could tell I stepped on him, right? And I was like, oh my God. And he runs over to his little luggage and I was like, oh my God, Toby, I'm so sorry I didn't see you. And I start scratching his back. He instantly forgets. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm so sorry, I didn't see you. And everything like that. And I'm like, dang, now I gotta, anyway. So he's been doing this for like, ever since I've been coming over here. So, and when I leave to go home, he goes out with me. So he doesn't stay in the house. So it's like we got a little rhythm going where he comes in, he sleeps until I'm ready to go home. And then he has to go outside. So tonight, like one time he was here all night long because I think I was working on a video for my other channel and I was up here at 4 o'clock in the morning. He was knocked out. So when it was time for me to leave, he was leaving with me. And of course he hissed because it was cold and stuff out there. So I was like, oh God, felt so bad. I felt so bad. But it's like he forgot. Like I started scratching him and everything like that. And I was like, oh my God. I felt so bad because I didn't see him. I got no heat. Tell me about -38 is cold. Well, what are you doing to stay warm, Arthur? On the computer. So let me talk about this situation, this incident. By the way, I would like to let you all know, those of you who paid money for my sparkling water, thank you. I'm so appreciative. Hold on, let me go check. I'll be right back. I gotta see if I still feel so bad stepping on him. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Hold on. Propane and grit. Oh, you got propane, you'll be fine. Okay, he's in his. Okay. He's in his luggage. I guess he learned the hard way. Use the propane to hit the grits. To heat the grits. God, I felt so bad. I was like, I just didn't see you. You're in Canada? You volunteered that information? All right. Hold on. All right. So I was here at the desk when the news broke out. And by the way, this happened early yesterday. Excuse me. It happened early yesterday. And as soon as it happened, like it, one thing I have to say, the best thing about Twitter or X, we'll call it Twitter X, is that when there's breaking news, boy, it pops up on Twitter immediately. So it was like another another protester gets shot and killed. And you know me, wow, where? Let me go see. Listen, let me tell you something. I may not be part of the black community, but I know black people. I already knew it was a white person. Boom, headshot. Let me tell you why I know it was a white person. Because black people, okay, if they're going to be doing some rioting and fighting the police, they're going to be doing it when it's hot outside, okay? We know black folks ain't going to be outside in that cold in Minnesota like that. Okay? That's the reason.
Meowsers. Just tipped $10. Hey Tree. I did a stream last night covering the shooting and the continuous shit show in Minnesota. Check out the replay when you get a chance.
Oh, well, thank you, Meowsers, a.k.a. Mr. Madiker. I did not know you did an impromptu stream. I will definitely check it out. Thank you so much. I will. Thank you. And thank you for the donation, Meowsers. So, guys, I knew it was a white person. I was like, first of all, is white people can deal with cold. Black people can deal with cold if they are a certain blood type, okay? But also if you are a scammer like the Somalis, you can deal with cold. Cause it just depends. It just really depends on your genetics, on how much you like the cold. I can't hang with the cold. When I was a little girl, this is what you got to be careful what you say. Okay, so when I was a little girl, I knew I was going to move in the South because when I was young, we had to walk to school. There was no cheese bus except for the disability, the special ed kids, right? Special ed kids had the cheese bus. We had to walk. And my school was 2.5, maybe 3 miles away. And we had to walk back and forth, to and fro. And I remember we had to walk in snow. And I hated it. Do they still sell long johns? I remember my mama put me in some long johns and some corduroys and 2 pairs of socks with these old rubber boots that you had to put over your shoes. Wow, that memory is so vivid in my head. And we had the big mittens and the coat with the scarf on and the hat with the little earmuffs on it and everything like that. I mean, I was never cold. I was stiff. But I was never cold walking to school. You know what I'm saying? So it was so they don't have that type of torture for, I'm not saying kids should do that, but I remember walking in the cold like that in the snow in DC saying how much I was going to live in the South. I knew I was going to live in the South because I have family. I know my aunt, who's like my mom, passed away, lived down here in Georgia, South Georgia. So I don't hang with no cold like that. So one of the reasons why you see nothing but a bunch of white people in the state of Washington out there in the snow, over there in Minnesota out there in the snow, because they're white, okay? You may see a sprinkle of black folks, but they're not going to be out there that long because it's cold. So when he was taken out, I was like, white, it's a white person. Now we got a white man. now, now, now we have a white man to go with the white woman. And I don't care. I don't care. Because so let's talk about what the narrative was yesterday. I haven't been able to keep up what's the narrative now, okay? So if there's a new narrative, let me know. So yesterday, the narrative was he has the right to bear arms. Okay, so the Democrats are now pro Second Amendment. Yay. And what was it? And he was a nurse. And all these libtards were saying, he was a nurse. He was a nurse. He could have been a damn brain surgeon, all I care. Let me tell y'all something. White folks are getting so bold. Now, black folks, we always been bold, okay? Boom, y'all know. Y'all know. Oh, I think he is Jewish, isn't he? Wasn't it discovered he's Jewish? Did y'all not get the memo that he is Jewish? I thought he was Jewish. Anyway. Okay, listen to this. When that happened yesterday, I said, I don't care. I don't know why white people decide, and black folks get mad at me all you want to, I don't care. White people decide to take on the black persona and confront ICE and the department, the DEI, not DEI, the FBI and border security, because it really was border security, the border patrol who shot him, not ICE, right? I just put ICE in the title because it sound good. Pretty good, ICE. So, hold on, let me get Kick out of here. Okay, that was Kick. Bye. So I said, these white people getting a little bold, because you're usually used to seeing black folks during the spring and winter, though. I mean, during the spring and summer. See, black folks act up when it's hot or when it's nice outside, not during the cold. When you see police activity videos, you rarely see them when black folks is cold outside. But like the confronting police officers, especially when you armed, that's something that you normally see black folks do. Now, I'm not saying he was like messing with the patrol officers, but the border patrol officers were in the process of arresting a rapist. Did y'all know that? They were arresting a rapist. And two white women were mad that the border patrol was arresting a rapist. Let me show you the rapist, y'all. This is the rapist. Okay. So, is this him? Hold on a second. No, this is not him. Wait a minute. I think it is him. Wait. Well, shoot. It's so many. Oh my God, it's so many of them. Okay, I got the wrong rapist. Anyway. This is so crazy. There's so many. What in the world? I'm like, oh, that's the wrong one. Anyway, so when you see these people arresting criminals that are actually attacking vulnerable people like children, women, elders, these freaking libtards are trying to stop them from arresting the criminals that have been vilified, that's been victimizing innocent people like kids and women and children. And so when I saw that yesterday, I said, I don't give a damn about that guy. So I had an argument with my neighbor's daughter. She's a libtard cut. She got light blue hair. I told you I love when my enemies identify them. So I normally stay away from her, right? And then she had the nerve. I guess she was feeling good about herself that day. She had the nerve to get her hand and says, "What are you doing to protect yourself from being kidnapped?" I said, "Being kidnapped by who?" She said, "You do understand." I said, No. Answer the question. Who gonna kidnap me, boo? Who gonna kidnap me? Well, I said, no. Answer. So I had to get black. Answer the question. And because she's light blue hair, she got white guilt. And I said, or exercise your white privilege elsewhere. Because when you refuse to answer my question as a black woman, you are oppressing me, okay? And that makes you seem racist. So either answer my question or get the hell out of my face. No, I'm not being racist. I said, ah! Well, I'm going to assume that ICE would kidnap you. I said, kidnap me for what? The thing about it is people don't argue. Like you hear them say, oh, ICE is going to kidnap you. And then you start defending yourself. You got to interrogate these people and make them look stupid. Don't go here and say, ICE ain't going to interrogate. ICE ain't going to kidnap me. I am a United States citizen. I got my blah, blah. I don't need to go in there. I'm like, who going to kidnap? Because first of all, do I look like somebody that's easy to kidnap? I saw this woman. She's a OF girl. It was I think it was either in Mexico or some Spanish speaking concert. Two guys get out of the car and they kidnap her. And I'm watching her walk and shuffle, but stay on her feet, walking into the car and ducking her. And I said, is this staged? Clearly it wasn't, because she was found dead. And I was like, she literally just was cooperative, getting kidnapped. Ladies, maybe y'all need to go to self-defense class. And I know, boo-boos. I know a lot of y'all don't know a fight until it hits you upside your head. But I'm afraid we're in an age where if you are freezing up and just slightly fighting, slightly resisting while standing on your feet, being guided to the back of a white car to get inside the back seat, and you duck your head to get inside as they push you in, and you come up dead. I'm sorry. When was the resistance? So ladies, listen to me. Because a lot of y'all stupid. Y'all didn't have a ghetto mama like I did. First thing you do is you drop to the ground, and then you start kicking and biting and scratching. You start acting like a wild animal. It's hard for them to get you to drag your body to the back of a car versus when you're standing upright to push you in. You dumbasses! Holy smokes, man! Holy smokes! I'm like, and they're Spanish, so they all the same height, the boys and her. I said, child, please, it would never be that easy. It would never, ever be that easy. Okay? Even if she was set up, she posed no fight. And ladies, let me tell you something. Even if a man grabs you from behind, drop. Just do a dead body drop. Excuse the language, but that's what it is. You have the dead body drop. Just drop on the ground, and then, believe it or not, women are stronger in our legs than we are in our upper body. So if you got two guys trying to grab you, fall to the ground. And then start kicking, screaming, and yelling. But when they got you standing up, they can cover your mouth. They can tie your arms with one of their arms or even both. And they can pick you up and get you into the car. When you're already on your back kicking and screaming, good luck. It's going to be kind of hard to do that. That's what I teach that's what I have taught my female godchild. I said, you better fight like an animal. I had to show her what that was because she white, so she don't know what that looks like. She don't know how it is to be vicious. Okay? I had to teach her how to be vicious. I said,
Joel just tipped $5. I prefer to grab him by the...
I'm glad you didn't type the rest of that, Joel. Thank you. And thank you for the donation. But yeah, I make sure I teach her that because like I said, like this whole fight, flight, and freeze stuff, you better fight. I tell them straight up, just say, you gonna take a corpse before you take me. So anyway, so she says, after she started doing her white apology, she said, we have to do something. And she wanted to know what, in my opinion, would take the black community. These people want black people to come and fight their battle so bad, to come out and help with this cause. And I said, what is ICE doing wrong besides taking illegals who have committed criminal acts out of this country? They're separating them from their children. I said, so you want children to go to jail to be raped too? Huh? I said, yeah. When you say separate, when the parents are arrested, they can't take their kids with them because they're going to jail. You dumb idiot. You got to, like, this is what I'm saying. You got, like, so you want children to, so you're a PDF file supporter. You want the children to go to jail with the parents. Like, they don't talk their arguments through. They listen to what people say on the internet and they repeat it to you, but they don't know how to defend those points. They don't know how. They have no idea how to do it. And I don't care if this guy was a nurse. That means nothing to me. Like I said, he could have been a scientist that found a cure for cancer. Why would you come with a gun to protest or to observe Border Patrol? This wasn't even ICE. This was a Border Patrol. So true, Pete. So true. Okay. And he looks like one too, doesn't he? He looks like a Epstein type of rapey type of person, right? So, okay, so anyway, she finally got frustrated and left because I was like, you want to protect criminals. You want to prevent criminals who are taking advantage, who are actually sexually torturing children and women. And I like, that makes you a bad person. And I said, and since you like criminals that victimize women and children, I said, don't you ever speak to me again. I said, I want you, and I told her, I said, don't you ever, and if you don't know if all of them, I said, name one person that wasn't a criminal that they arrested. Now, they don't know. They just, like I said, they can't name you anybody because you can't get arrested, all right? If you give your ID, you tell them who you are, and if you're here as a citizen. I don't have to worry about walking around with no papers, honey, baby. Okay? I know they put it out saying, I know Trump put out a Truth Social post saying that we're going to have to provide ID on the, I ain't worried. Even if I don't have ID on me, I'm not worried, honey. Because all I got to do is give them my Name and date of birth. I'm in the system, honey. I'm not worried. Well, we have. Oh, I'm so glad you said that, James. So let me. I'm so glad I read that by James. Hey, TJ. Let me tell you about my gun story around police officers. Now, when we have constitutional carry, so thank God I don't have to pay to renew my conceal permit. My conceal gun permit. I don't have to pay. I don't have to renew that because we have constitutional carry. Kemp, thank you, Kemp. So this was so long ago. Me and my friends, we went to Walmart for something stupid. I want to say we went there for pillows or something. We was doing something dumb, right? And we were out front, in front of Walmart, just chatting. Blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden, police pull up, get out. They don't pull their guns on us, but they got out of the car. And they was like, hey, don't y'all go nowhere. And we was so taken by surprise. Where the hell were we going to go? Anyway, the girl with us had a warrant. Not my friend, okay? My friend's friend, okay? She had a warrant, and somebody snitched on her ass, right? So they came to get her. So they was basically checking all of us. And I was strapped as always, right? So as soon as I saw the police, I immediately realized, because the gun is so comfortable. I always have comfortable holsters, whether they're whether they're ankle holsters, thigh holsters, or a holster underneath my arm, or a holster in my jeans. Very comfortable, right? And as soon as I said, oh, I got a gun. I got a gun on me. And so I immediately did like this. I said, I got a gun on me. It's to my right side, and I got my concealed license in my left pocket. I immediately snitched. Because I'm not, you know why I snitched? Because guns make Popo nervous. So they came and they started and they felt me up and they felt the gun. And it's kind of like, it's a little trick. You have to get it out. And then he couldn't get it out. He said, where your license? I said, in my back pocket. I had jeans on. He said, okay, I'm going to take my index finger and my thumb. I said, dude, just reach in there and take it. Okay. He want me to put a charge on her for sexual violation, okay? Anyway, he pulled it out and he saw my license. So he said, okay, just don't reach for it. I said, okay. And then they let us go. When you're around the police, when you're around law enforcement, whether you come up to them or they come up to you, you need to let them know especially if they're going to check you, right? Because that's what they do. They always check you to make sure that you don't have any weapons on you that could hurt them. And I just volunteered that information because I didn't want to spook them out and they feel a gun. Because this is what's going to happen. I don't volunteer, because I saw this happen to a friend of mine. I don't volunteer to have a gun on me, right? And then that's going to make them suspicious when they pat me down, and then they pat down and they feel a gun. And then they go, is this your gun? I go, yeah, oh yeah, I got a license to carry it. And even if I show them the license, they're going to run the serial number. They're going to run my criminal history. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem of not volunteering information. Now they did let my friend go, but he was there for a damn hour because the NCIS machine? I forgot what it's called. Where they check that. Okay. So you're going to the NCIC. Thank you, Hazard. NCIC. So they got to get through that, and then they got to do a double check. Like, they got to go through all of that to make sure that the gun that you have, and make sure you ain't got no criminal record, to make sure there's no warrants out on for you, all because you didn't tell the police that you strapped. So I just tell them, I'm like, I got strapped, I got a gun on my right hand side, and I got my license in my left pocket. Okay, there's that. That's all you got to do. So when Pretti or Pretti or past tense when he up there filming, like, dude, you filming, I'm like, dude, I'm doing something important. Imagine thinking as a male nurse, okay, that you are needed out there to film Border Patrol. Okay. All right. Border Patrol. You out there filming Border Patrol. Why? They are literally doing their job. That's like filming a police officer pulling somebody over for speed and then filming them giving the person's ticket. Yeah, I gotta make sure that Popo don't do nothing strange. Wait a minute, he's coming out with his citation pamphlet. Is that? Oh, he's explaining the ticket. Okay, he just handed her the ticket booklet and the pen. Okay, he's tearing out a copy. And and he's going back to his car. Up, there go the person driving. Dude, are you serious? Pretty was. Okay, now there you go, these nuts. There you go. So I'm just saying, like, these liberals want to they want to get a W. But the best thing about this is that the two people that were shot and killed were not black. Cause if this was a black woman or a black man, holy crap. Oh my God. I mean, black folks just itching to find a way to, cause look, the economy, I don't care what Trump say out of his lying ass mouth. The economy is not in the best shape right now. And everybody's just itching to do some looting. Not me, cause I'm a law-abiding citizen. Okay? So I'm just saying, like, y'all know black folks were like, dude, I sure could use some Nikes, or I sure could use another coat. Okay? All right, I sure could use that. It's like two white people. They're trying to make them a martyr, and black people. Let me say this, black folks. I know I'm not part of the black community, but let me tell you something. I'm a very proud black woman. I'm a very, very, very proud black woman. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody waiting on you. That's just how powerful y'all are. That's why I can't let y'all get away with talking about something. Systemic repression. Systemic racism. Honey, let me tell you something. These white liberals are waiting on y'all so bad. They waiting on y'all so bad. That's why when that damn fake ass Black Panther came out there, they started getting giddy. I can't tell you how many damn white liberal women was on TikTok like, the Black Panthers are joining us. Oh my God. The most imitated race in the world, black folks. The most imitated. White folk, they're imitating your look, your swag, your talk, And now they imitating your criminal mind.
Boom! Headshot!
Fighting the police. So they gonna outdo it and fight the damn federal agents. I mean, like, first of all, I don't buck up against no law enforcement, but to buck up against the feds. That's a special kind of stupid. Fight it, like, buck up against the feds. To buck. Dude, chat. I don't like the feds. I don't know if y'all ever had the feds come to your door, and I hope you never experienced that. But it's a slimy experience, and that niceness, you know, it's a evil I can't explain. When they're like, "Oh, how are you doing? Oh, did we catch you at a bad time? All right, well, we just wanted to ask." Oh, it's like, you know, I'm not Christian, I'm not religious, but the best way I can explain it is talking to a person. The soul is dark like Satan, but they're in one of the deaconess or deacons' clothes with a Bible in their hand. I'd like to tell you a little bit about Jesus. It is the most, I don't care how nice they are. You know they're evil. No matter how nice they are, no matter how pleasant they talk to you, no matter how much they smile, no matter how much they show that these are evil. So it's kind of like playing with your mind if you're not used to it. And then you find yourself feeling guilty for just being strict, and then you like snap out of like, these are the feds. No good come from them. So it's like, I don't want to deal with these people. I don't want to ever talk to these people, ever. So why the hell, when you see these people, this is what I said, that racing IQ, that's a bunch of BS, honey. That's a bunch of BS. White people, especially these white liberals, they dumb as hell. Room temperature IQ, I don't care what they say. I never will walk up to a Fed voluntary. I would never do that. If I'm walking up to a Fed, that's because a 7-foot Viking got a gun to me in the back, telling me something. Walk over there to that Fed. Yes, sir, Mr. Viking. And they wanna fight these. They wanna fight the feds. They wanna spit on the feds. They wanna slap the feds. They wanna stop the feds in traffic. They wanna try to run over the feds. And I'm just like, and what I'm saying again now, and maybe I need to tell your white friends this, but getting shot by somebody in the federal government is a totally different game than getting shot by somebody in local police or state police. If you think you're going to get a loss, if you think you're going to win a civil suit in a federal case, guess again. Thank you for the gifted sub. We already went through this before. Who gave me the gifted sub? Quancy. Oh, we got a Quancy in here. What's up, Quancy? Oh my God! Thank you for the gifted subs. And Elder Baby Goose. Elder Baby Goose, you got yourself a gifted sub. Didn't say it was telling lies. I'm chilling. The craziest thing is that, hold on, the craziest thing is that while everybody is making outrage about Pretti, Dragon Ball trended hot. Okay, you bringing in Dragon Ball Z, in this conversation. Mackenzie! Mackenzie! Oh yeah, you late. I see you, girl. I see you. Yeah, he Quincy bringing up Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, he's in kick because that little special over there in kick. Mackenzie! But anyway, so I think it's a special kind of stupid to play with the feds because we're talking about federal prison. Y'all do know that you serve all your time in federal prison, right? It's not the same as state prison. It's not the same as county prison. It's not the same as local prison. You know what I'm saying? 90%. You serve 90% of your time. Or 90 to 100%. 90 to 100%. So in state, local, in your state, local, state, county, and local prisons, you can serve like 40% of your time, 25%. It just depends, right? But not federal. That's what I'm saying, to go and mess with federal. So you see all these people that are obstructing justice, right? They are going to serve federal time in prison. And when you are convicted of a federal crime, especially a federal felony crime, bye-bye voting rights, bye-bye Second Amendment, bye-bye good jobs. You messing up your life. Black folks, you know, you see how a lot of these prisoners that are getting let out, they go to jail and then they get back let out. Like they go to jail for 10, 12, 14 times. That's because they're going to a county jail. Okay. Or maybe a state. And that's why they don't even get to serve their time. They get out on a signature bond, or they serve about 15% of their time and then they're let out for good behavior, blah, 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 blah. Right? Y'all go to federal jail. And that's a different jail than a state jail. It's a different jail than a local jail. It's a different jail than a county jail. And I don't understand, okay? I don't understand how these white people, these white liberals, think they're immune to the consequences on a federal level. On a federal level, you're a different type of stupid. You're a different type of stupid. And another thing too, and then we're going to look at some videos, right? Nobody is worth dying for that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Your children, yes. But you're talking about strangers. People like, you know, Enrique, okay? Marquez, Maria, all these people that are not even from this country, that are here illegally and have done bad things thanks to poopy pants Joe Biden. And you're like, no, you must risk your life and give it up. So guess what? Hey, what do they call that? Natural selection? Bye. That's just less Democrats we got to worry about blocking traffic. Less Democrats we got to worry about putting somebody stupid in office like Gavin Newsom. Like, I don't care. Yeah, so who this? Lydia said Waltz and Fry are in trouble. Well, when they gonna get picked up? Because I saw Fry even get more is that a word? I've been around some black people. Indignant. I know that's not a word. Indignant. That's a word. That's not a word, Joe. Joe lying. That's not no damn word. No, it's not ignorant. Indignant. He said indignant. It makes me sick how they act like they are noble and brave, but nothing like that. Like the Iran protest. Protesting for another country is so stupid. Ingorant. Do not overestimate women's encouragement. Here's my thing, okay? Hear me out in reference to what you just said, Brent. Men, if you're going to do something for a woman, you have to ask yourself, is this going to kill me? Is there a possibility that I could get killed? Second question you have to ask yourself, would I suffer any type of damage from this situation that will cause me any type of problems in my life in the future? And the third question you have to ask yourself is the poontang really worth it?
Boom! Headshot!
Now, y'all so sex driven, you're going to say yes to the third one. Okay, because you think with your ding-a-ling instead of your, instead of your brain. I don't understand. Don, thank you so much for the $10. Oh my God. What do you say, Don Gordit? Thank you, Don Gordit, for the $10. I think it might be a word.
Joel
though.
just tipped $5. Yes, indignant is a word.
It is a word. Indignant is a word. And who did you use? Did you use, whose voice was that? That sounded like a politician's voice. Hold on. Oh, that's just a regular male voice. I was like, that sounds like a very effeminate voice. You agree with me? Oh, okay. If the AI said it, it must be true. Everything a man does is to multiply that divide. TJ, thank you so much for the $2. It's always worth it until it isn't. I'm so glad I'm a woman. 'Cause I'm a woman. What is the name of that commercial? I bring home the bacon, fried up in a pan, and never let you forget that you're my man. 'Cause I'm a woman. Nah, nah, nah. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. So another thing too is they keep saying he was a nurse. He was a nurse. I don't care. Also, let me tell y'all something. Give me a female nurse over a male nurse any day. Our Black Pearl, $10. So, says Sapphire. That's right. Your name. I keep forgetting Sapphire. I'm glad you put that out there. Sapphire for $10. They're indignant. It's who are out rioting for illegals. Somalis getting killed when the illegals are inside watching TV and eating. Like, why the hell would I sit up here and risk my life? First of all, I'm against protesting. I saw what you did, Seven Slayer. Instead of saying hello, nurse, goodbye. I'm like, I would have never, ever do no protest. Unless I'm going there to, to document it. I think the last protest I attended as a YouTuber was the protest that they had down there in, I forgot what was that. It was over here in Georgia, okay? Not too far from where I live. And it was Hitler's birthday. and we only had 8 neo-Nazis rent out. No, they got a permit to literally celebrate Hitler's birthday. The word got out, and that's when Black Lives Matter was really powerful and stuff like that, and very popular. And all these people come out to protest. Small group of neo-Nazis who wanted to have a little small parade and rent a section of this park to celebrate Hitler's birthday. And it was like dozens and dozens. And that's when I saw the drones for the first time. Now my face is everywhere. I don't, there's nothing, I'm not afraid about all that, because the facial recognition, I think once you start, when you work for the government, you already got your face recognized, whatever. You're in the system. But it was interesting to see, those drones they were loud, but they were bold. And you could see the camera, and the drones were hovering low, and that you can just see them just scanning everybody. And I'm looking at them. I like, boy, they getting everybody's face on there. And I said, and this is where I said, this is why you shouldn't come to no damn protest. But I wasn't afraid, saying, I'm good. I ain't got nothing on me, saying, I'm not worried about it. But it was like they scanning your faces on purpose. Now, this is over here in Georgia. I don't know if they got those drones over there in Minneapolis. I'm not sure. But it was it was loud. And if you ever go, and that video is still on it. No, not this channel. What channel did I put that on? I think that video is either on this channel or my Tree of Logic channel. I don't remember because it was many years ago. This is back in 2017. Yeah, this is 2017.
Joel just tipped $5. I wonder how many patients of his wearing MAGA gear mysteriously died.
Never wear paraphernalia to a hospital. Speaking of mysteriously died, I should stop watching them damn crime things, but I saw how a male nurse was slowly poisoning his wife with cyanide. And then when she was in the hospital, she kept going to the hospital and kept getting better, kept going to the hospital, kept getting better. And he was tired of her surviving that poisoning. So he went to her IV and gave her a lethal dose, and then finally killed her. And then Starbucks said, I didn't do anything. I didn't do it. And then the camera was on him, so he made sure he was extra lovey-dovey. And then he was fixing her protein shakes, right? And she was like, every time he would always fix her protein shake, and he was putting calcium cyanide in her protein shake, and she would get sick. But hold on, I'm not telling y'all. Y'all want to know why I'm telling y'all that? The reason I'm telling you that, because he's a male nurse.
Boom! Headshot!
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No, she never caught on. She never caught on. Went to the hospital 3 times sick. And he was like, you ain't coming out of here alive today. I'm tired of this. I need to get with my secret lover I've been spending some time with. And I'm sitting here saying, girl, now here's the thing. Ain't nobody gonna make and it's not that I don't trust nobody, but nobody's gonna make my protein shake because I know how to make it. I know just how much peanut butter to put in. I know just how much pea protein powder to put in there. I know just how much stevia to put in. I'm not going to teach nobody how to make my protein shake. I know how to make my own protein shake. But he was a male nurse. Alexi said it was a dinner. No, this was a hospital. Hold on. I'm going to gonna go get it. Let me see if I can go to my history. No. This was a doctor. He was in a hospital. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Alexi, hold on. What color was his scrubs? Hold on. Maybe she. Hold on. Alexi, what color was his scrubs when he killed her? Hold on. I'm gonna go get it. The husband. No, I don't think we're talking about the same one. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. He was a dentist? Alexi, how did he come in there with scrubs on if he was a dentist? Hold on, I think me and Lexi talking about the same thing. She gave the right color. I said, what? You know me. I'm gonna put you to the test. Oh yeah, what color was his scrubs when he went in there and killed his wife? She said blue. I was like, ooh, it was blue. It was blue. Okay, my bad. The last time I was in the hospital, they tried to kill me. Yeah, stay out of the hospital, honey. He went to visit her to make sure she was okay, and that's when he gave her that dose. Okay, I thought he was the nurse. Damn, dentists usually be, you know, they usually like to 86 themselves, and he 86 and his wife. Okay, we're talking about the same one, because when I saw him, he had the syringe in his pocket in his scrubs, and then when he came out of her room, that's when he pulled it out, and I think he threw it in the trash or something. Yeah, Clown World, she telling me it was a dentist. I'm mistaken. I'm sorry. Can y'all tell, Alexi, can you tell me the name of it so I can give it to everybody? I can give them the link so they can see it. His lover was from Texas. Yeah, the blonde chick. The thing about it is that I was like, girl, make your own protein shake. Like, dude, your husband slowly killing your ass, and you sit here, honey, can you make me another protein shake? Soon, let me tell you something. The time I'm in the hospital, everybody's suspect. Everybody. Like, make your shake. The hell you think this is? Oh, thank you. Alexa, you so cool. I love you, girl. Hold on a second. All right, y'all. Here it is right here. Let me show it to you over here. I gotta stop watching these things. Yep. Look at her drinking it. I gotta stop watching these. But they're so addicting. I'm sorry, like they're so addicting. What is this called? This is called Husband Whistles as he slowly murders his wife. 2.2 million views. These things are so good. I do my best to not watch these, but it's like you kind of want to know, like, okay, what did she do? I'm not on a true crime. I don't want to get hooked up in true crime. I don't like true crime. But women do tend, this is just something we do. Women overwhelmingly are the audience for true crime. And I try to resist true crime, because the last time I saw the true crime video was when that black woman had her niece and nephew corpse in a suitcase. Okay, 95% women. All right, I'm guilty. But listen, that's the last time I saw a true crime video, and that was so horrific, because I really felt sorry for those police officers, right? And they were throwing up. They were so upset. They were like, you could tell the PTS was setting in. I was like, I remember that. And I said, I'm not going to watch no more. And then this showed up. And I was like, okay, let me just take a little peek. Because I was like, come on now. She drinking this? I'm like, okay. Come on. You kind of want to you kind of want to know. You like, how did her husband poison her? Like, you know me, I'm victim blaming. What she do wrong? Yep, they had 6 kids. 6 kids. Could you guys listen to me? Those of you who have good mothers and fathers, if you found out as a child that your mother is no longer here on earth because your daddy poisoned her, could you forgive your daddy? And this is only to people who love their parents. I don't give a damn about mine. So you can't ask me. You can't ask me because I'd be like, what? Be answering my prayers. What are you talking about? Okay. Damn, all of y'all said no, for real? Y'all wouldn't forgive your daddy? Okay. You love your mama. There you go, Joe. Yo, crazy part is he said she asked him to order the... Yeah, he did. He lied and said, what he said? She said she wanted to play chicken. Who the hell, what mother want to play chicken with her life with 6 kids? Your mom is your bestie. Oh, that's so sweet. Seek head. No. Hey, listen, I know black people. Y'all forgive this. I know this is black people. This ain't for white people. Black people, your mama could put you on the corner and sell you out to any man at the age of 5 and y'all still a forgiver because the Lord told you, that ain't me, honey. That ain't me. I've already seek counseling, okay? My thing is that that's why I'm not part of the black community, because I don't think like that. I will never, ever, ever sit up here and say that I would like somebody that treated me the way they treated me, okay? All right? I would never. And let me tell y'all something. And this is the black people, white people just go like this. La 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 la, black conversation. If I would never want to have my parents as friends or neighbors, the hell I want them as parents.
Boom! Headshot!
My mama evil. Now I will say this. I am appreciative that the one thing I got from my mama is fighting. Cause ain't nobody gonna punk me. Ain't nobody gonna take my punk card. Nobody's gonna sit up here and take advantage of me physically, emotionally, mentally, well, I had learned a lesson as a teenager about financially trusting somebody, but I've learned that from my crazy ass mama, and I'm happy I got that from her, because I see women let people punk them, especially white women. Man, I see white women trying to be so nice to their damn enemy, thinking that's going to work. I can't relate. So I'm kind of glad I got an evil ass mom, because I got that from her. I'm very thankful for that. Other than that, though, all that other stuff, child, please. And it's true. A lot of y'all don't know me, but my mama used to like torture she used to beat the crap out of me, right? And every time when it depends on how bad the whipping was. I was a Christian at the time. I would go into the bathroom and I would get on my knees and pray to Jesus to kill her. I'm just being honest. That's why it's so easy for me not to be a Christian, because I was like, well, Jesus ain't answered my prayer, so there is no such thing as Jesus.
Boom! Headshot!
Because that evil woman is still alive today. When they say evil don't die, dude, they are not lying. They are not lying, baby. I'm telling you, evil people refuse to die. I'm telling you, All the kind people, all the nice people, they go before their time, honey. Not no evil people. They stay here out of spite. We're supposed to be talking about this guy, aren't we? We're supposed to. Oh God. Okay. Hold on. Let's wait a minute. Let's go and look at hold on. What is this? Okay. ICE protest. What? So he's pretending to be in a wheelchair?
There's smoke grenades that initially came out. I know the smell of smoke. Not sure what just happened there. But you guys can see the amount of crap that's now.
These libtards are pretending to be disabled? Did you guys just see this? Chat, did you just see this?
There's smoke grenades that initially came out. I know the smell of smoke. Not sure what just happened there. But you guys can see the amount of crap that's now on the ground out here. There's smoke.
Dude, these people are crazy. These people are crazy. Oh my God. Okay, what else is? Oh, these are all the wheelchair. Okay. That's a man, isn't it? Is that a man?
Literally taking away.
Oh no, that wasn't a man. Woof! The fatigue is so real. Here's an idea. Don't block ICE. It's that simple. Stand in the side, peacefully protest. Do not obstruct law enforcement officers. What is this?
Us Minnesotans are outside of the Whipple building right now, and we're protesting, and a bunch of ICE agents just came out in their cars and tried to run all of us over and down when we were standing in their way, trying to not let them pass. And as soon as we stood in their way, the ICE agent who was in the passenger side seat pulled out his gun and pointed it directly at all of them.
Got terrorists. You see, this is a terrorist thing around it. Yeah, also, please, guys, listen. Scan people, profile people. First thing I do is I look at the hair, all right? Then I start going to facial, any type of tattoos or facial piercings. Then I'm going all down, right? So remember, you see these kind of things right here? Terrorists.
The protesters, we barely stood in front of his car, and he immediately took out his gun. Just so you know, that's what they're trained to do. And I wasn't afraid, and a lot of us weren't afraid. It emboldened us, and it made us more mad. It made us more mad that was the first thing that you did, because you're a fucking coward. You pulled out your gun. You pulled out your gun for people who are protesting morals over money right now.
What morals? You are literally trying to protect criminals that have victimized innocent people. You don't have no morals, fat ass.
Get the fuck out of our city. We don't want you here anymore, you sons of bitches. You have just fired us up.
Dude, I can't. This is performative. This is performative. If you think I'm going to sit here and believe this beluga whale was like getting a gun pulled on her because she basically stood in the middle of the road and got to the side. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. This is because they all want to be famous. They all want to be famous. I'm telling you, TikTok and Instagram is a drug. It's a drug. They all want to get the claps and the, you go, girl, you go. Power to the people. But they all want to get that adrenaline rush. I'm so glad that I did not, what is this? Hilton windows are smashed up, tagged, and doors broke during an ICE protest in Minneapolis. Homes to Suites Hotel. There is one police officer for about an hour. Oh, well, what y'all gonna do about that? Oh, hold on. This chick always have the nice videos. Let's see. Federal law. Hold on. Now federal agents deploy tear gas. Ooh, and flashbangs. Ooh, let's watch, chat. Oh man! Look at that snow! No way, dude!
Mask.
Now, border agents point weapons at press as they reportedly were preparing to evacuate agents from the home to suite Hilton. Oh, that's the suite that they were vandalizing. Okay, let's watch.
You press or you press? Get back. Get back. Get back.
You listen. If I was their supervisor, press got to get way back. You're going to have a press line. Because see what happened? Somebody can easily mingle into the press crowd and throw stuff at you. Get a barricade and tell them that that's the only place that the press can be. It's legal, by the way. I've seen them do it down here in Georgia. Next thing you know, you're going to have anybody. And by the way, if you really want to get technical, they're going to have to prove that they are a legitimate press. Because I do believe, hold on. In order to be a journalist, don't you have to register? Don't you? Thank you, Binary. Don't you have to register to be a journalist, a legit journalist? Oh, I gotta ask somebody. I think if you want a press pass, you gotta file for that or something like that. So I don't think anybody should be able to say that they're part of the press and just start like getting around people. Like, no, they should be able to put them in a section, and therefore they should be in that section only. And you ain't got to worry about this no more.
No. You press.
Border Patrol agents point less lethal weapons at anti-ICE protesters and press and deploy tear gas outside a home to Suites Hotel in Minneapolis.
independent media. I'm independent media.
Get back!
I don't care. Don't let him. I don't care. You media pal, you get some too. You get some too. I wouldn't. I don't care, but I'm media. I'm media. Guess what? I'm shooting my pepper spray ball.
Members of the press, about 20 yards out, you're seeing this federal officer, suspected federal officer, try to train his long gun on, his less lethal gun on demonstrator in the distance there.
But it's not live.
It's not live. It's not live. It is not a live gun. The entrance still flooded with debris here from what was left over of the scene earlier. Gas canisters have been deployed, and at this point, fuck that shit.
Aren't y'all glad that I don't mean to rub salt in anybody's wounds, but when I look at this, I'm so happy to be living in the suburbs. There's no way I would live in a city like this. I'm so happy. I understand some people got that city bug into them, but this right here makes me, I grew up in the city. Never will go back. I'll never go back.
Is everyone pressed?
we're officers overnight. We're all members of the press. We're all press here. Okay. This officer appears to be bleeding from the mouth. Oh my God. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
He says he's all right. He's all right.
Where's the local PD? That's my question for the press.
Okay. This officer.
Where is the local PD?
Well, the local PD's not coming, right? They're not there now because I do believe the mayor and the governor told them to stand down, didn't they?
Message to the local PD, sir.
No.
Okay.
Well, the mayor.
Very chaotic.
Sir, while you're giving messages, what would your message to the protesters that want you out be?
An impromptu press conference with the
As long as you're giving
No
comment, do you
comment.
have any comments
Please
to the
get
people that want
back
you
up.
out?
Back up. Please give me some room. It's
So while they were attacking the building, he was the only one there. And the police didn't show up till what, later?
you weak bitch. Let him through, let him through, let him through, let him through. Let him through, let him through. Go get him, go get the car. Fuck you! Yeah. Oh yeah! Back up. Oh, back up! Back up!
That's security. I could tell already. So you got one security guy here. New class Clashes at the anti-ICE protest to try to enter the home suite by Hilton Hotel where they say ICE agents are staying in St. Paul. So they're saying that, but they don't know for sure. One dude is exercising. Okay, that's nice. Now anti-protesters shatters windows in the hotel where they suspect ICE agents to be staying. Hotel tries to barricade the front entrance as anti-ICE protesters throw snowballs and light fireworks. One person rips the play card off the hotel with a shovel. Okay. National Guard stationed outside Whipple Federal Building by Minneapolis St. Paul Airport. Hundreds are marching through Minneapolis chanting "No More Minnesota Nice," an emergency protest following ICE shooting of Alex. So pretty, so pretty. I just want to see them get hosed down. Bring out the water guns. Like what? It's cold outside. Turn these people into human. Turn them into human snowmen.
Last time on the fuck back. Get the fuck back. Get the fuck back. Daddy comes back. Get the fuck back. And you motherfuckers get tried for your crimes. You guys suck so bad. You're gonna be in so much fucking prison. Fucking bitch. Suck my dick, you fucking pussy. Do the job.
But you got back though, didn't you? You got back. I want to see some ass whipping. I don't want to see all this talking smack. I want to see some ass whipping. That's what I want to see. I want to see ass whooping. I'm tired of all this talking and this setting. I want to see ass whooping. That's what I want to see. So they barricade. What is this? Scenes inside the barricade zone at the site of the shooting of Alex Pretti as protesters continue to gather late last night. No way, dude. Frozen spaghetti. Pasta freezes in mid-air at Minneapolis, reaches low in the negative. It's negative 21 in Minneapolis right now. The only reason they got that pasta to do that is because they put a lot of water in their chat. Y'all do know that, right? Chat, you know that's how they did that, right? Chat. Chat, that's why it's doing that. Yeah, they put water in there and then they just let it sit there. They put it up and it will freeze. Dude, ain't no way, Georgia. Georgia. I'm gonna tell you what. Let me tell you the degrees down here in Georgia. Hold on. Let me tell you the degrees. It is 38 degrees in Georgia. Georgia. Now that's cold, by the way. 38 degrees, that is freezing. I thought the chief of police in Minneapolis told the crowd to disperse yesterday. This BS would never fly in middle Georgia. Honey Peter, we know, nada. None of this will fly in Georgia. None of this will fly in Georgia. None of this will fly in Florida. None of this will fly in South Carolina. And I'm afraid to say Tennessee. I don't know if this probably would fly in Tennessee. This might fly in Tennessee. Okay. All right. I really don't want to see no protests. I want to see. Hold on a second. Armed community members stand. Oh, who cares a damn about these armed people? Okay. Pretty and good are getting. Y'all sitting here on a train with your face covered on a random Friday. talking about white race, it's because you have nothing. Oh no, is that the oh God. The feds. What do they call these idiots? Yeah, Patriot Front. What the hell is Patriot Front? Always mess stuff up, right? They always mess things up. I hate these people. I hate these white boys. Okay, I love white people, but I hate these white boys. I can't stand them.
Do you want to trade? Oh no. Please do. So again, my question is very simple. If you don't believe 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust, then why is it that my people keep meticulous genealogical records and they're all dead? We account for our people. Oh my God. No. You wanted to talk about Jews? Let's talk about Jews then. What happened to them?
Poor thing, he's so skinny. That's why Jews can't fight. That's why they got money, okay? I want y'all to understand that.
Boom! Headshot!
Listen. When you got cash and you got bonds and you got a hedge fund, all right? you can be this scrawny and not have to fight, okay? You can always buy a black bodyguard or something like that. Yeah, Jews are money makers. They not fighters, because Lord, this boy need to eat.
Doing the job right now. I heard it'll be 8 million next year.
Really? News to me.
I don't know, man. The numbers always change.
You want to see an unregistered firearm? I don't think so.
What did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
I don't know, man. The numbers always change.
You want to see an unregistered firearm? I don't think so.
What did he say? What did he say? It's 24 degrees in Brooklyn. Is it, Sapphire? Can y'all translate that? Hey, Eric. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Darkness Pain. Couldn't understand what he said. Okay. Do you want to see an unregistered firearm? Is that what he said, James?
The Second Amendment exists for a reason. If you come up to me as a civilian and try to kill me, I will defend myself. And every single Jewish person now, Jewish gun owners is skyrocketing. Why? Oh, if you think you're going to walk into a Jewish neighborhood and try to kill people or harm them, you got it very wrong. You got it very wrong.
Dude, if you're about that life, okay, and this is not legal what you can do, right? If you're about that life, all right, all you gotta do is just walk up and just like, hey, are you okay? As you like politely pull. Now they'll prevent it from coming all the way down, but you go, you okay? You okay? You okay? Just pull the mask down. Just pull the mask down. Or if you're really bold, since they got those white masks over them, just kiss them. And they walk around with lipstick from a black woman. Well, if you're white, then, you know, lipstick from a white woman on their white thing. I'm like, a white supreme piece of mwah. You know they ain't got no extra ones, right? Want to see my emergency firearm? The uniforms always look so pristine because they rarely come out.
And I guarantee you, when any one of you gets arrested, there's an 80% chance the lawyer defending is going to be a Jew.
You damn right it's going to be Jewish. That's why y'all not on code. Because if y'all was really on code, y'all make sure they all serve maximum time. Shoot. I get it, though. You want them shekels, so you got to do right by your customers, right?
It's not my fault that we've made it better than the rest of you.
Oh! Okay, I like this Jewish guy. I like him. I like them because that's the truth. That they are better. They are better.
Sitting here on a train. You're all sitting here on a train with your faces covered on a random Friday talking about the white race. It's because you have nothing else to do. Nothing else to do with your life.
He's bold though. I give him credit for that. I give him credit for that. Okay. 1 dead, 14 injured in a gas explosion that started a 4-alarm fire on top of the floors of a New York high-rise apartment building. Fireballs erupt from the top floor of Bronx apartment after gas explosion as residents were seen in their windows pleading for help. Ooh, I'm not gonna listen to that. I know they're gonna say help. Trader Joe's emptied out in Chelsea, New York City. Jeez Louise. Georgia. Got plenty of food down here. Y'all be shopping at Trader Joe's like this? Okay, I'm tired of looking at that. Oh, this is what he looks like.
And it starts like this. All of these, there's probably, there might be some exceptions, but I think a lot of these people here are probably under 30.
Natamic just tipped $25. Love you because you speak your mind. You're my people.
Natamic, thank you so much for the $25. I appreciate that. Thank you for using Kickbot. By the way, if somebody makes a super chat, let me know. That Shizzo and Sandorman. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Love you back. You my people too.
Is that young white men specifically be radicalized like this into these ideologies. And we know from studying culture that where the youth goes is where the country goes in the next generation. And so my goal is not to convert these people. My goal is to shape them. These people are past.
Okay, you a clown. They literally hate you for who you are. You ain't gonna have no effect on them whatsoever. Snowstorm prep on Staten Island, long lines, empty shelves as residents stock up on food and supplies. Oh God. So now Patriot Front is now walking around with a crucifix. Not the crucifix, sorry. An image of the crucifixion of Jesus.
Where the fuck did you get that? This is the definition of white privilege. A white guy saying that white people are the most hated people in the world. Hey, white people, we're not the most hated. That's just what insecure white people say. So, what time exactly is your small dick convention later?
Yeah, it's always about genitals, huh? That's how you guys get down.
Most of you MAGA guys are always worried about the genitals of everybody trying to play baseball. Who gives a shit?
It's always about genitals with you guys.
No, it's actually about genitals with you guys.
You're degenerate. That's what you are. You're degenerate.
No, it's actually about genitals with you guys. Y'all are so obsessed with genitals of children and making sure that they come into the women's area. So no, y'all more obsessed about genitals.
I'm the genital?
You're degenerate.
I'm the general. I can't hear what you're saying. Take off your mask. No? Why are you walking away? We were having fun.
Alright, so can any of you explain to me what the meaning of Sermon on the Mount is? Any good Christians out here? Anybody? Any good Christians? Anybody?
What's the point of the mask? I can see his identity clear as day. Can y'all see his identity, chat? What is the point of the mask? You literally can see his face through this sheer thing. Maybe he don't care. Maybe he doesn't care.
Come on, I saw you on March.
You literally can see. I see what he looks like.
Is anybody actually going to teach y'all how to march and not look like a bag of hammered assholes?
Hey, I don't know who that is. See, he did a good job. Oh no. That's the Catholic. I learned the difference between the crucifix, okay? All right. So there's a Catholic crucifix and it has this little thing at the bottom of Jesus's feet, and it goes down, and I don't know, I don't normally see it with this this writing here. Anybody Catholic in here? Why are your crucifix different than why is the Catholic crucifix different than a Protestant crucifix? I'm just curious. Okay, I'll let y'all tell me in a minute. If anybody know, y'all probably don't know. I know we got some religious people in here. I ain't the only heathen. The circus music is... The circus music get me every time, dude. I swear. Oh, God. Was a Catholic Lucifer us the God? Okay, Arthur, that doesn't help me, baby. I just want to know why the cross is different. Why the crucifix is different than Protestants. That's all I want to know. Okay, is he gonna get... Oh, yes! 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 Oh, yes! Yes! Yay! Woo! I love pepper spray. I love pepper spray. I love pepper spray. I love pepper spray. Yay! It's so effective, isn't it? It's so effective. Pepper spray. I love pepper spray. Come on, more pepper spray. More pepper spray. More pepper spray. More pepper spray. Oh my God, it's midnight. Look at them interfering with it. That's how you do it. Come on, use your pepper spray some more. Dude, I cannot believe these people are out there in that snow. They're out there in this cold. Messing with the feds, dude. Messing with the feds. Oh, I'm sorry. That is true. Okay, thank you, Square from Square. Sorry, you're right. Thank you. That's the Orthodox Christian cross. You're right. It has the slant at the bottom. It symbolizes heaven up and hell below. But I'm a heathen too, so I don't know. They wouldn't put the hell below on the cross, would they? You're right. You know what? You're so right about I keep forgetting that I don't know why I said Catholic. That is the Orthodox Christian. And you know why I know? Hold on. You want to know why when you said Orthodox Christian cross? You know why I know? Because I was watching, this is gonna blow your mind. I'm watching white people over there in Belarus coming outside because the water has been blessed and is blessed in the shape of that cross, and they're dunking their body into it. Some of them have clothes on, some of them have two-piece on, and I'm like, ah! I was just like, ah! Because they said the water has been blessed, so they have to purify themselves, like in Prince Purple Rain. Okay, purify themselves in Lake Tocahana or something like that. I said, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. It's the difference between the crosses as Catholics hold the image of Jesus on the cross, where Protestants have an empty cross. They don't put Jesus. That's true. Protestants don't put Jesus on their cross. Minnetonka, Lake Minnetonka. A Belarus chick cut my hair last week. Oh, RK, tell her I said hello. She's not gonna know who I am though. Tell her this black lady who is watching some Orthodox Christians in Belarus go outside to a pond in the shape of an Orthodox Christian church and just go in there and take a dunk in there and get out in cold ass weather. The slant symbolized the two thieves at either side of Jesus. One went to heaven and the other didn't. Well, I thought both of them went to heaven. Wait a minute. Am I misremembering? I thought Jesus let both of them go to heaven. I was helping her practice her English. Well, that's very nice of you, RK. Sprayer! 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 Spray her! She's too close!
Fuck you! You fuck off! You don't belong here! You don't fucking belong here!
They're not using enough pepper spray. Dude, I would just close these people down. You know what they should be paying blacks to do?
This is America? Are you kidding me?
Joel just tipped $5. Why don't you purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka?
So it is Lake Minnetonka. Y'all were right. I forgot. Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much for the $5 tip. Is there nobody else getting pepper sprayed? Oh, hold on. Notice they get it back once you get out. Get your pepper spray ready. Oh. I don't want to watch no more of this. Pam Bondi. Oh God. Somebody was trending and I wanted to look. And it's not Pam Bondi. And I wish these stupid inbred white liberals stopped talking about what happened. What's the difference between Pretti and Kyle Rittenhouse. Kyle Rittenhouse was chased by a PDF file and a Antifa member. These protesters were attacking him. False comparison. They always want to go to Kyle Rittenhouse. Kyle Rittenhouse. Kyle Rittenhouse was not impeding on law enforcement. He was not obstructing them from doing their job. Holy smokes. All right. Drag from car. Hold on. A Chicago woman rammed her car into the side of... What? She did?
Yo, what the f? Yo, run her over. Y'all finna get a whole lawsuit. What? Whole lawsuit.
Oh, damn!
Yeah! Hit and run! Hit and run! That's a hit and run! Hit and run! Hit and run! That's a hit and run! Hit and run! Hit and run! Yeah. Look, hey, watch out with that weapon! That weapon! Yo, watch out! What's wrong with you? You hit it! You hit her! Yo! What's wrong? You hit her! You hit her! You guys hit her! You guys hit her! What's wrong with y'all? Y'all hit her? Y'all bust a whole U-turn in the middle of the street! Y'all hit her! Y'all on camera! Leave her alone! She ain't even do shit! She trying to go to work! She trying to go to work!
You don't know this chick from Adam talking about something. She trying to go to work.
What the fuck? No, what? Crazy shit, bro. Y'all some crazy. Y'all got no heart, for real. No heart. No heart.
Yeah. She's a legal deporter.
She's a female.
Deport her.
You guys hit her. How you guys get arrested?
Pepper sprayer.
You guys hit her. Man, how y'all getting arrested, man? Y'all bogus as fuck. You hit her. You guys hit her. You guys hit her. Whole lawsuit right there.
That was okay. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. Pink, the border collie dominate. Okay, what? Shark boat invasion videos stir real versus fake doubts. I'm sorry, guys. It got me. What the hell? A resurfaced 2024 video of a spearfisher, Ryan Myers, shows a massive bull shark exploding from the water to steal a hooked fish, thrashing wildly near the boat amid frantic yells. Viewers question if it's real or AI generated, but experts confirm bull sharks are often breach aggressively chasing prey like a cobia in Florida waters. Another clip tricks folks with a sturgeon mistake for a shark. This ancient fish with the shark-like body sparking mix-ups and jokes about heart attacks and chain shorts.
What was said about that?
That's the video. That can't be the video. Yeah, I would be changing underwear, not gonna lie. The officer that shot Alex first pulled his weapon as the officer was disarming him, possibly making him think Alex was pulling. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about this man. I don't care what happened to him, okay? I don't care. You're out there to protest federal agents who are taking criminals off the streets. That's like black people protesting the police for arresting gang members. Whatever happened to you happened. I don't care. You're not going to get no tear from me. You're not going to get no, oh boy, that's so sad. You're not going to get no, well, what about the children? You're not going to get nothing from me. No sympathy, no consideration, no nothing. But that's all you're going to get from me. That's all you're going to get from me. That's all you're going to get from me. My thing is that you are preventing federal agents from taking rapists, pimps, drug dealers, domestic abusers, traffickers. You are preventing them from, you're like, no, we want these illegals that are harming women and children on the streets. We want more women and children to be violated. Don't do that. You're even. Bye. Okay, I'm like. See, I keep it consistent. Who was the last black person that got shot? And I'm like, oh well. Actually, he was resisted arrest too. It was oh God. It was a police shooting. It was a justified police shooting. I can't remember. It was recent. It was like I think it happened 2 years ago. Because it didn't happen last year. Happened 2 years ago, 2024. I can't remember the guy. But I was like, stop. And I said it back then, stop resisting arrest. When the police tell you under arrest, stop a resisting arrest. Stop reaching for the officer's gun. Did I say 1984? I thought I said 1924. I could have said 84. I meant 24 if I said 84. 1924. So I don't care. Okay. Y'all gonna learn black people don't have sympathy like white people. But I appreciate the compassion that white people. What do y'all remember when I told y'all? I said the best thing I love about white people is y'all take care of animals. I love y'all for that. Every no-kill shelter is owned by a white woman. Okay, owned by a white woman. I appreciate white women having no-kill shelters. I do appreciate that. He is referring to the book. What book? Oh, he's referring to 1984 book. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. The book 1984. Okay, no. Okay, I was like, did I say 1984? I thought I said 1924, so I don't care. Guys, I can't believe, did I just do a 2-hour stream and didn't know it? Damn, I did. 2 hours on a dot. All right, y'all. Y'all not gonna get another 2-hour stream out of me again. As I lie through my teeth. All right, guys. Love you. Guys, first of all, thank you for coming to my stream. I'm gonna look and see if I can find a video to upload for y'all today. Cause I was gonna do a video on this one, but then I just said, I don't care about this white boy. I swear to God, I was like, ooh, let me do a video. And as I started catching, I said, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about Pretti. I don't care about good either. So I didn't do a video. I was gonna do one. I lost the thrill and I got my car and gone home. So there's that. All right, guys, love you. I will talk to you all. Let's see if I can get a video out here for you guys. Mwah. Love you. Bye. Let's see if I can get a video. Wish